Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Okay, before you guys hold your pitchforks, remember that when I said about that we wanted Teardrop being up for elimination? Well, let's exclude this one flaw, because at least one of my subscribers liked Teardrop, so I respected their opinion. That was the reason, because no other object show had a solo team being up for elimination and I was tempted and jealous about it. So let's review TPOT 7, and hopefully this episode is good as TPOT 6. So grab a snack, get some popcorn and drink, and enjoy the review! Robot Flower walks up to Racer and Pillow and asks what they would do with Two's power. Pillow says she'd like to do some research, but we see she's actually thinking about killing everyone. They start sharing ideas. Robot Flower says that she wants to make the world robotic like her. Ken says that he wants to do cool stunts. Eraser says that he can do that and he does a flip in front of Teardrop. Then he brags about it to Teardrop, telling her that this is what gifted people can do. Then Teardrop runs to the zombie ramp of Yoil Legend and jumps into a cloud, which he makes rain on Ken, Eraser, and Robot Flower. Basketball sees this, and yells at Teardrop to stop as she's damaging Robot Flower, starting the intro. Teardrop had a new ability, congrats. Next time, she'll fall down the sewer, or jump the water fountain, or slide herself to the pool. And they also brought the BFDI contestants. Nice.
Hey, Two! When you bake a cake, decorate and take it to the players who are safe. That's how you know it's cake and steak.
To a scene with Yes on top of the hotel. They get mad at the absence of Bottle, who's still in the pit from the previous episode. Two then teleports the rest of the team right next to the pit. Two tells her that she was there the whole time and she didn't invite her team. Yellowface, Rocky, Ice Cube, and Winter are safe. But Bottle is making them crowded, so Two pulled her out, but she's safe, and so they threw her into the corner of the pit, destroying her. Clock got eliminated with the least votes. Clock begs Winter to talk some sense into Two, as he wants to stay in the show either to win or make up with Winter. Two wipes Clock away. If these teams like, Are You Okay and Teardrop got disqualified, this arc should never happen. Death Pact Again's elimination is next. Tree, Marker, Black Hole, and Fanny are safe. Upon learning that he got eliminated, Lightning goes on a rampage and convinces Fanny to switch things around for Death Pact again. This rampage, however, destroys the roof of the hotel, the glass of the world's largest oven, the volcano, a part of Puffball's roller coaster, the balance beam, the moon, and the canal, which drains. Two claps Lightning away. We're going to be talking about that later in this episode. The camera pans the clock for an X in the kitchen of the hotel. Two pops into the kitchen and explains to Clock that he can make up with Winter while he works in the kitchen with 4 and X after Two pops out. Clock asks what to do, and 4 instructs Clock to wash a possibly infinite stack of dishes. Wow, they really did it. They sent their way to the hotel. Can we finally see some more failed computers? Let's find out.
The strongest team on Earth!
Two determines that today's challenge is to fix the mess Lightning created and has trouble figuring out how to divide the landmarks among the teams. Donut tells him just to do 1 landmark per team. Death Pact Again fixes the world's largest oven. Are You Okay fixes the volcano. Just Not repairs the roller coaster. Teammates fixes the balance beam. The strongest team on Earth ends the hotel's roof. Yes seals the moon's crack. And Teardrop refills the canal. Two teleports every team to its station. Teammates is shown to the left of the balance beam, where Ken states that she is a pro at balance beam. Pointy then says he could almost pin nowadays, leading to her challenging Pointy. Donut interjects, telling Pin and Pointy that they need to focus on the challenge, but Pointy cuts him off, saying that Donut meant to say that a balance beam off is a good idea. They go on the beam and Donut attempts to hold a part of the beam. Many things are thrown at Pointy, including a mirror. Pin and Pointy fight over the mirror, stretching it until Pin lets go by accident and the mirror goes in between the parts of the bridge. Pin remarks how the bridge looks fixed from their perspective. Death Pact again is teleported to the oven. Marker exclaims that it's time to smash it. Black Hole attempts to get the team to dismantle the oven instead, stating it for the greater good, but Fanny, enlightened by Lightning's last words, objects. She argues that Lightning and Remote were eliminated for the greater good. She is about to mention Pi, but remembers that it wasn't the team's death prevention that caused the team to lose. She argues back, stating it's the team's identity and role. Fanny retorts that if they get eliminated, there will be no one to prevent death. Black Hole, appalled by Fanny's words, states that it's the Pact. Fanny states her hatred towards the Pact, much to the surprise to the rest of her team. Back at the Closement Park, Nickel reacts to the fact that they cannot fix the coaster, and Cake states that there are only useless blocks. Nickel says that value is in the eye of the beholder. Price tag measures the value to be 1 cent. They also mention that someone might want the block. Just Not decides to trade it for better items. At the hotel's roof, Bell remarks on the fact that there are so many rooms in the hotel. Robot Flower is still on the fritz, and Grassy points it out and gets electrocuted. Basketball drags Robot Flower, getting painfully electrocuted in the process, to her Overground factory. Bell gets an idea to pull on Snowball's metal body to make the new roof. Grassy starts pulling. In a flashback, it's revealed that Grassy was punching the amusement park attraction his team made. Robot Flower's water gets evaporated, and she wishes to be more liked by being like the original Flower. She mentions multiple people based on their inspirations, like Puffball Speaker Box, Purple Face, and Fiery Jr. She flips herself in and begs Basketball to download Flower's information into her so she can act like Flower. Basketball tries to change Robot Flower's mind but finally decided to do it. Djur is teleported to the canal. She uses her aqueous form to slip through the small crack draining the water. The S goes to the moon, and Winner remarks to fix the crack, because they can see this actually being a huge problem. Yellowface starts his ad, and everyone else goes into the ad dimension. It is revealed that Yellowface forgot his product, so everyone gets searching. Are You Okay is teleported to the volcano. TV wants Golf Ball to take a break. Ten and Eraser also convinced Puffball to come to cause mischief. The only problem is now, the team does not have a good plan or someone to make the plan. TV switches off. Tennis Ball however tells the team to glue something to the volcano or else it would cause another lava leak. TV turns back on and remembers Robot Flower and also her glue. He knows that Robot Flower will be fine because both of them are mechanical minds. TV offers to drive to the hotel using him. Back at the balance beam, the teammates reward the team to align at the mirror. Tim and Pointy celebrate far too soon, and they crack the mirror by accident. GP and PP arrive with intent to sabotage them, only to realize that they are already struggling enough. They go to sabotage Just Not. Hey, does it count as cheating to you?
Try to relax your anus. Your anus.
Let's go sabotage Just Not.
Hold it right there. I leave for 5 seconds to look at this funny plant, and you've decided to start cheating?
Good.
I swear to God,
If they don't get disqualified,
I'm gonna lose my
temper.
Puffball, if you keep doing this.
You know I count that as cheating.
Why can't they sabotage Teardrop instead? Or any other team? Anyways, back to the challenge. At the oven, Black Hole attempts to convince Fanny to take back her words. Marker thinks that Fanny stated that she loves the Pact, but Fanny objects again. She decides to call Pillow, a former Death Pact member. She convinces Pillow by stating that she needs help killing people. Pillow heads over to Fanny, while the rest of Just Not go to the hotel to trade with the strongest team on Earth. Grassy decides to tear the wires to trade with Just Not, inadvertently destroying Basketball's progress towards helping Robot Flower. Robot Flower not only downloads Flower in Season 1's memories, she starts acting like Flower in Season 1. Are You Okay enters the hotel to search Robot Flower's store. Eraser goes to Basketball's above-ground factory, gets knocked down by Robot Flower, and starts asking Basketball for glue. Basketball is annoyed by Eraser's indifference for the situation, and Basketball caves and gives Eraser the glue. Djur is shown digging up the interior of the canal, including Dream Island's gates. She lugs them around while digging. Katie blames Coiny and Pin, while Price Tag offers wires for the broken mirror. She notes that is a strategy in her TPOT tips and trick. Since Just Not needs to fix Puffball's roller coaster, Golf Ball decides to sabotage it. Puffball decides to generate a rigged piece of the coaster, while GP notes that they should have allied a while ago. They head over to their factory. Pillow arrives to the oven to help Fanny. Tree rejects her, but Fanny forces the team to listen. Pillow's research shows that if they embrace death, they will be luckier and win more often. If they continue their path, they will have bad luck and lose more often. Black Hole points out the immunity streak in BFD, remembering 10 simply blowing the basket to X in BFD1, remote scoring a goal in BFD7, and high success in the steps in BFD11. Fanny and Pillow drag Tree and are going to chop Tree up for the greater good. Tree yells to Black Hole to use his gravity to counteract Fanny and Pillow. Black Hole doubts, as he might accidentally kill Tree. Black Hole is torn, helping Death with Pillow and Fanny versus risking killing Tree. As a result of Black Hole's failed attempt, Tree gets decapitated. Pillow taunts Black Hole with him killing Tree. When Pillow leaves, Black Hole, angry at his actions and Fanny's, is furious with Fanny. Fanny states that it wasn't her fault, she was going to chop Tree somewhere else. Black Hole demands Fanny to explain how Tree's corpse can help with a challenge. Coiny at the team realized that if teammates pull on both sides of the bridge, it might get put together. Orphaveg also realizes that Donut's jelly will stick the bridge together, and the team decides to crush in between its pieces, which makes teammates win the challenge. Back with the Ice Cube eats a gumball that Yellowface advertises, which ends up removing her legs. Winner begins to throw random products out of Yellowface's ad dimension, and Just Not takes a glass panel in exchange for the broken mirror with none of the S around. Fanny and Black Hole are still arguing while Marker is just watching. Fanny yells that she just wants to fix their team strategy as they're not doing anything, while Black Hole says that she betrayed their trust. Then, Just Not arrives to trade the glass panel they have. Marker realizes that's exactly what they need to fix the oven. Fanny just gives Just Not Tree's dead body and they accept. I just died laughing about Conch's variable voice. I thought she's a girl.
You okay in there, Snowball?
Yeah, I'm with all these wimps.
Well, wimp might be a little mean.
That's great, guys.
And somebody from the BFDI headquarters has finally watched my TPOT 5 and 6 review and they're like, okay Kid Anna, you want to make fun of us every episode? Then how about we'll have voice actors for Conch and Snare drum, but we're not going to put Teardrop the up for elimination. After all the failed debuters escape from the hotel, Robot Flower comes up to the top of the hotel and crushes Rubber Spatula. Dia tries to threaten her to stop, but gets killed in the process, causing Snare's room to plead for her not to hurt the rest of the failed debuters and only target a now beaten up Rubber Spatula, but she does anyway. Back at the balancing beam, teammates splatters Donut to fix it. Two saw that the balancing beam is kinda weird, but after they stand on it, they slid, making teammates safe. In the ocean, Teardrop brought the broken door back up. After Just Not appeared, she noticed that she needs a tree to fix the gap, so she traded the door for Tree's dead body. She does the same thing with a cloud she enters and rains, making Tree's body grow and refill the ocean, surviving elimination. No regrets, I gave TD a chance this time. People like RBT are going to be like,
wait, why? I think 95% sure
Teardrop the infamous solo
team will finally
be up for elimination in TPOT 6.
Yes, not
TPOT 5, TPOT 6.
Now explain completely why I think this is the case. I mean, this is nothing confirmed, but I'd literally be willing to bet like thousands of dollars
for TDVUFE.
It's been something we've been asking for so long, and it's finally coming to
TPOT.
I think we're gonna have it next year. I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Like, I'm just so excited, bro.
Back to that strange portal world. Bottle found a moon repair kit. Yellowface gestures to grab it to win. In Golf Wall's underground factory, Golf Wall made a self-destructive version of the broken roller coaster track. So, she and Puffwall traded the track for the broken door. Are you okay? Fixed the volcano, earning immunity. Noticed how our 4 least favorite teams are safe? That's not good. Robot Flower fixed the roof using the computers, making her team win. If you thought TPOT 4 is blatant, I was wrong, so here's the worst part and this time the most deceitful part. Clumpy fixed the roller coaster with a so-called track until Golf Wall pressed the self-destruct button, destroying him and the ride. Stu teleports to the ride and discovered that it's raised and thus putting Chestnut to elimination. And I'm so furious as lightning, because not only Chestnut is up for elimination again, but Are You Okay should have been disqualified for that. Man, here's what I feel about our team being up for elimination. Why Are You Okay didn't get disqualified. TPOT's disqualification is freaking
awful every year. No
disqualification from Are You Okay?
You know,
like BFDI.
Season. Winter.
No.
Darn, I got it wrong.
Oh, I know this one. Summer. Oh, hello? Summer! Summer!
Ha! I've got all the information I need.
Yes, Stupe?
Summer!
Correct! So, free food safe, and audience is up for elimination!
Ha!
Oh, I finally get it! Good job! Vote in the comments using the letter and square brackets under who deserves...
No.
Matt, you just gotta accept the outcome, even if you don't like it.
Here's the footage.
Oh, gee, I guess you're right. Then free food is up for elimination.
See what Matt wants, Matt is gonna get.
nothing like that in this. Why can't they
disqualify those teams?
They literally
cheated the entire challenge.
Something tells me this will be fixed for years to come.
So, have you guys repaired the roller coaster?
Hi guys, I'm back. Oh, the roller coaster looks great, guys. Good job.
Just not. You have unfortunately failed this challenge and are up for elimination.
No, no!
Are you okay as the one who sabotaged and cheated the contest? Can you disqualify them for that?
Well, you're going to be mad when I say this, but you don't have the footage for that, so your team is still
up for elimination.
But you all...
They cheated the entire challenge. This ain't fair.
Dude, 2 doesn't make the rules.
This is not fair.
No, put a stop to this already.
I'm tired of gimmicks. I'm tired of the buzzwords. I want...
Are you okay?
To be disqualified.
Right now!
We're getting ourselves
up for elimination
from this nonsense.
It's a noble cause.
Yeah, you can say that because...
The fact that Are You Okay cheated.
I'm, so angry. Grr. I'm so mad I could just explode.
Go blocky.
Please, calm down! I know you're frustrated, but this isn't you!
I know, I'm misbehaving. It's just
not lost unfairly that way.
Please, while you have the chance, try to turn this around. Please don't let this also mess your game up.
Thank you.
Your happiness, it is what it is, and let's move on.
I'll avenge you!
2 teleports to the S, who repaired the moon with a scribble. Winner is confused with Yellowface about what the scribble is for. 2 tells him what even is this thing, but Yellowface didn't know. 2 said that team has nothing to show them. Yellowface and Winner don't know. 2 said that the team has to say anything else other than because they didn't know what the scribble does. The S is the second team up for elimination. So, they don't know any better. 20 teams are up for elimination like Teardrop or Are You Okay? But at least the failed computers finally got their voices like Snare from a Conch show. It's a step forward like it should be since TPOT 1, okay? Here's what I'm going to talk about the pros for this episode. Number 1, the eliminated contestants got clapped themselves into the hotel. Done. Number 2, Bottle and Pillow were singing How Halfway Predictable since last year it was Pillow. Number 3, the failed computers have finally got some screen tune because this season they barely exists. Number 4, Conch and Snare from Get Their Voice Revealed.
Fresh air? Finally!
Yes! Finally!
Number 5, the EXITors. For the first time ever, they finally opened the door after 2.5 years. Wow, that took them so long. Number 6, after countless years, Rafferty finally got some voice lines. Number 7, Fanny helped the challenge. Please give chance for aggressive characters. Number 8, Teardrop had a new ability, which is being a cloud. Number 9, 4X are back at it again. And number 10, unlike TV, price tag's face changes depends what letter since BFDI 16 and TPOT 4. Now, time for cons. Number 1, Lightning got eliminated. Yeah, I'm disappointed for one of my favorites got eliminated. Number 2, the end credits got a lot worse than you think. No recommended characters still unlike TPOT 1 and 2. Number 3, Robot Flower killed BD and Soul Lamp. Rubber Spatula is debatable. Unfortunately for them, they decrease the chances of rejoining TPOT without dying once. Plus, if Robot Flower keep doing this page, she'll be eliminated. And number 4, Are You Okay? Should've got disqualified for sabotaging our favorite team. They should've done to death pact again or teardrop, which is just insulting. I hope next time, if they sabotage us again and this time they get disqualified and beating up for elimination, I'll give the next episode 2 points, 1 for each sabotage.
Viewers, Just Not and the S are both up for elimination, but you only get
TPOT,
one vote
I'll give you
total, so
2
vote for one of
points
them
if
to
next
eliminate.
episode
Make your
you
one vote
disqualify Are You Okay for sabotaging. If you finally disqualify Are You Okay instead of freaking doing absolutely nothing,
I'll give you 2 points. It's a limited time offer, and like they did at
BFDI
5 years ago.
5
years ago is what I'm asking for. If you
finally disqualify Are You Okay 2 sabotages ago,
I'll give you 2 points, 1 for each
sabotage.
Here's all those things that should have been improved. Number 1, the end credits should bring back the recommended characters like in TPOT 1 and 2. Number 2, Robot Flower needs to fix this situation before it's too late. If she does this in the BFDI show, she'll have criminal charges.
Oh, he actually committed a whole alphabet list of crimes. Here, I'll name them off for you. A is for aggravated assault. B is for beating a corpse. C is for choking a corpse. D is for defiling the dead. E is for extortion because he called the guy's parents afterward and then asked for money or else he'd kill them. F is for felonious activity because I'm pretty sure what he did is a felony. G is for grave robbing. H is for hate crime because Bone Crusher had a little bit of black on him, but he's also a skeleton, so I don't really know how that works. I is for ignoring the law. J is for jaywalking because when I tried to arrest him, he crossed the street, but he didn't use a crosswalk. K is for killing. L is for larceny, and I don't know what that means, but it sounds bad. M is for murder. N is for neglect. O is for, oh my god, how could you do that to a corpse? P is for personal injury. Q is for quite ridiculous what he did. R is for resisting arrest. S is for strangulation. T is for threatening because he threatened me when I tried to arrest him. U is for under the influence because he must be, because why else would he do that? V is for violence. W is for why would anyone do that? X is for xylophone because he played the guy's ribs like a xylophone. Y is for why would you do that? Again, why would anyone do that? And Z is for zebra stripes because he's going to be wearing black and white stripes when he's in jail.
Number 3, the next time Are You Okay sabotages, they should be officially disqualified and beating up for elimination. And this time I mean it.
Where they are flat out
idiots
and unethical is they are showing videos.
Sabotage?
I didn't spray paint the grass.
Let me watch the footage.
Something tells me this will be fixed for years to come.
Oh!
Lord Jesus.
This is definitely
cheating.
You're disqualified.
And up for elimination.
Cheating is against the rules. You
destroyed the roller coaster to try to cheat. Just not.
I'm sorry I even doubted you.
Yes!
I should have noticed.
They didn't play the game fairly.
You're disqualified.
Oh. I guess I'll never win the Best Lawn Award.
Hey there. Me and the HOA talked about it, and we decided you do deserve one trophy.
Second place?
No.
My epic fail seal.
We all hate you. We hope you rot in hell, you cheating mustard.
And they're doing none of that. They're not doing a freaking thing. They're not doing any of that crap. Do not support this
team.
They should be absolutely ashamed of themselves.
Okay, I'll finish complaining and being furious. I asked at least 2 people about if Are You Okay should have been disqualified, and the answer is just leave it as it is. So, let's continue with a recap, since there's no rules about that.
I feel like they would have disqualified you if they knew that.
Well, I don't think there's any rules. It was just a guy.
TPOT 1 was great. TPOT 2 was the episode that killed TPOT. TPOT 3 is decent enough. TPOT 4's cameos are the only ones that's good for this episode. TPOT 5 isn't a great episode, but now Nexus is here. TPOT 6 was formerly the best episode of 2023, and TPOT 7 takes the cake. Well, since Conch and Snare from and finally have voice actors, now it's down to 7 failed debuggers, excluding non-existy, which they are Battery, Blender, Boom Mic, Kitchen Sink, Onigiri, Salt Lamp and VHSE. If they keep voice acting these failed debuggers, by the end of the season, the chapter is complete. But now, since the extras have finally opened the door, they're finally improving. Can the next episode do the same? Let's find out on the next review, which is TPOT. This is Object 336 Tetris 909, signing off.